I am Tristy, and this is my husband, Matt. We have been going to the gathering for just over 2 years now. We have 3 children, and we are currently expecting another one in April. Matt's sister and brother-in-law invited us here. I just remember saying, like, why did it take us so long to come here? Like, it's in town, it's what we want.
Right off the bat, it was just home, and just like Pastor Brandon says, every Sunday, welcome home. I grew up knowing of God. It was last year when I began to experience God.
Yeah.
I had the knowledge of him, but it wasn't until kind of the breakthrough season started. Pastor Brandon started talking about breakthrough, and we started hearing these messages. God started moving from my head to my heart and just living in my heart from day to day.
Getting baptized was such an amazing experience for us. I wasn't planning on crying, and then just snuck up on me out of nowhere. But I remember you asked me after we got baptized, like, what emotions I had felt, and I just felt fulfilled and overwhelmed and just full of love and peace. And
I think peace is the biggest thing. I mean, just God is there. God is present. He's within us. And if God is for me, who can be against me? The start of Breakthrough, I didn't realize was going to be the beginning of this journey that I'm currently on and that we're currently on. We started hearing things about tithing. Tithing was kind of one of the first bits of Breakthrough.
And with the Breakthrough series last year, we did start tithing at that point. I mean, it had never been something that I guess I've thought about, but I feel like Pastor Brandon did such a good job of explaining that to us and getting it into our hearts that this isn't ours. It needs to go back to God, and to be able to help the church in the process and help other people make disciples, like, that was so amazing. And sometimes I think, okay, how are we gonna do this month? But I mean, we make it through, and it's it's never a thought to not do it at this point.
For my breakthrough, what I experienced, I realized that God had a plan for me, that God's always had a plan for me, and even the times that I thought God wasn't there, He's always been there. The amount of peace and freedom that I get from that's just more than I could have ever asked for and hoped for.
So not only have we been able to have breakthrough, but our children have been able to have breakthrough. I mean, even our oldest ones, and being able to go to youth group. And so just so much that we're able to give into them to help them to grow and grow closer in relationship with Him.
I think the thing that excites me the most about the gathering is just the unlimited possibilities that we're bringing to our region. We talk about region reborn. That's what I want for this town, for our region, is to experience the same freedom and the joy that I've been experiencing over the past year. It's God fully entering our heart and becoming not self-directed, but God-directed.